Okay, hello everyone, and hope you're all having an amazing day. Today I'm gonna bring you all into the dark side and you're gonna come in and check out my black bag collection. I'm gonna go over all the details, what I like, what I'm still kind of iffy on, and just kind of give you the ins and outs of them. So I hope you hope we get a lot of information from here. If you are interested in any of these bags, I'll give you my insight, and hopefully that'll help you make your decision in the near future. So hello if you are new to my channel, and welcome back if you're a seasoned subscriber. On Mondays I do videos all about fashion, accessories, just stuff that I enjoy doing to keep my mind off of the second half of the week videos, which is all about two diseases that each of my daughters have. It's called TSC and FSGS. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, which is tubers that can grow in any major organ throughout your body. And then we have FSGS, which is a form of kidney disease that causes damage to the glomeruli, which is the filtration of the kidney. If you are interested in either or, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below so you can help me with the algorithm gods and help me to continue to grow my channel. So let's get started. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to go over one of my most used bags to go out for dinner and to go out when I used to go clubbing and stuff. I've recently outgrown it, but my daughter has used my bag too, which these will all be going to her once I'm no longer around. But she's already claimed them. But this is the really pretty double zip pochette in black. So this bag specifically is no longer available online. Louis Vuitton no longer sells it online, but I did find like one in on the Fashion File website. I was looking at it when I was doing my little research on these bags. This is a great bag. The reason being is it has two big pockets, plenty of room. And as you know me, I like to have bags that I can put in my my phone. The reason why is because I don't carry just one phone, so it makes it really difficult to put my phone in a pocket, a jacket pocket, or sweater pocket, or my jeans, because I carry too many phones, which is aggravating, and I can't wait to get rid of them once I'm done with my career. But as for now, I need them. So great bag for that. This is very easy to close. This is in the black Emperant. Now this was one of my first bags that I received or that I purchased in this material, but I must say probably one of the nicest materials that Louis Vuitton does do. This super soft, very buttery soft. It looks really pretty if you look at the imprint of the LB sign or emblem. Very nice. It has the two, as you see, they're connected. You cannot pull them apart, but you have the little clips here where you can put the chain in. It comes with this really pretty chain, and if you look at on here, it shows the emblem on there too, the LB emblem. Okay, now here you will see it has pockets in here, like all the credit card slots, which are easy to use. The one side has the credit card slots, the other one does not. Great functional bag. This one I think was about $13.50 US, and I also listed on here. I'll give you guys the link. I think it's going for about $14.95 on the Fashion File. Now, if you look at it, I would suggest just do some research. You might be able to find it somewhere else if you like it. A great bag to go out to dinner, great bag to use to go partying, to weddings, stuff like that, because it's very functional, easy to use, and it's actually lightweight, so it's not uncomfortable either. So definitely like it. Okay, so no negatives. I don't have negatives. The chain will cut into you a little bit if you put too much in it. Don't pack it in, because then since the chain is so thin, as you guys are aware, any chain that carries too much, any bag that carries too much and the chain's really small, it will start to hurt after a few hours. The next one is my Diane, also Louis Vuitton bag, also in the Emperor, in black. Great bag. The Diane is still popular, and the reason being is because it is a very functional bag. You see the style here. It looks like it's one of those pains in the bus where you have to actually put in, but it's just magnetic, which is great. So the one thing that I absolutely love is the inside of the color of this bag. I mean, how pretty is that? It's what actually attracted me to this bag. how pretty that is. That purple, it's like a purplish blue. It's beautiful, like almost like an electric blue, but it has like a purple tint to it. Also has it here on the outside pocket. Definitely has to be one of my most functional bags. Like I said, when I first saw it, I actually saw this one online, then I went in to check it out. I fell in love with it. Has a huge big pocket here. As you can tell, I used it. Has a big pocket here, plenty of room. This comes with a guitar strap, which I use. Some people are iffy on it, but I do use the guitar strap, which I love. I think it's very functional for me, especially living out here in the South. It's a lot more casual, so it's easier to use the guitar strap because I wear a lot of denim. I wear a lot of just more casual wear. I also wear a lot of just relaxed mode wear. What's a good put? I also wear a lot of lounge wear and stuff like that, so it makes it easier to use the actual guitar strap versus New York. Like if I was to be in the city, I definitely use more of the shoulder strap. Again, this can go from day to night real easy. Very easy to wear on the shoulder. Like I'm a huge Louis Vuitton fan, and the reason being is because I love the straps on their bags are very functional and they're very easy to interchange. Great bag. Do I have any cons on this one? I actually don't. I do wish that it came with I guess the crossbody. If it came with a crossbody bag, it'd be nice to have the option to pick versus just having to get the guitar strap. I may have gone with a more discreet shoulder strap, but who knows? I mean, not shoulder strap, excuse me, crossbody strap. But again, who knows? Maybe I would have went with the guitar strap. That's why it's always good to have an option, right? So here's the Diane. I still love this bag, and I would definitely buy it again, by the way. I definitely probably purchased the double zip pochette as well. It's just a functional bag. These two are functional bags, and they look great. And the imprint material itself is so soft. Just love it, and I'm glad that I got it in that print. Okay, so let's go with my outlier, right? So here's my outlier. This is the I recently purchased this bag. This call it the small bambola. Such a unique bag. I think it's really cool. With me, I've purchased a few bucket bags and I've actually sold them off. I had a couple of Gucci bucket bags that I had to sell, and the reason being, and I found that to be extremely frustrating, is that with bucket bags, they're just so wide that when you wear them against the body, they tend to just become really annoying and uncomfortable to wear. So the cool thing about the Bambino bag is that you can close it to make it thin. You see that? You can actually wear it against the body with no issues. I love that feature. It also makes it more secure. If you look at this bag inside, you'll see that there's another clip in there. You see that? So it closes it twice. It also has a zipper inside. So if you wanted to put your cards in. And I absolutely love the gold on this bag. Black with gold has always been like a huge factor for me. I just love the way the contrast of the black and the gold look together. I think it looks really pretty, and it just goes really well together. Now, the real cool thing about this bag is that not only does it have, it has a crossbody strap that you can remove, which, by the way, is a little bit annoying to me on the bag, just because it's one of those ones that you have to clip in, which becomes really frustrating sometimes. Also, nice feature is that you can use this as a top handle. And then one thing about this top handle is that the top handles do not go down and around, okay? So they are stuck here internally. If you see that, it doesn't give you the option to actually flip it over. I wish they would have made it more here on the top, so you have the option of having them fall to the back. I think it would have been a lot easier, being that it has this really cool closure mechanism. I just think that it would have gave you more space in the bag. You see that? You see how it kind of takes up a little bit more room than it needs to. So those are things that annoy me about the bag. But overall, an adorable bag, very easy to use. Also, you got one last thing, you got to be mindful that it does go thinner in the middle. So if you try to put something really big, it might not be conducive to the size or the style of the bag. Now, phones fit, no issue. This goes all the way down to the bottom, no problems. I can fit I can fit 2 phones in here with no problems. Definitely a functional bag. Now, with this bag too, what I love, I think that that I found myself really liking, I love that it's secure. I love that you can zip it up with no problems. I am a huge crossbody fan, so I do love that you can wear this bag crossbody. Now, another feature that I like about this bag is that it can be slightly loud because of the name, but it can also be quite luxury if you wore it this way, right? So you have the option of wearing it where no logo is shown, so you can wear this across the body and then you wouldn't even tell what kind of brand this is. Now, you can also, if you want, on days that you want to show it off, you can also show it with the name showing out there. So as you can tell, I can go one day quite luxury, and I can go another day loud luxury. So it all depends with me, just my style and what I'm looking for, what I'm looking to wear for that day. Okay, so that's the Giacomo, and this one is $11.90. Adorable bag, stands perfectly good, no issue standing on the table. Just note that, sometimes it looks like a bag can't stand properly, but it sits really well. It's very round on the bottom, so no issues with tipping over. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in one of my newer bags, and the Giacomo is also, I guess these are some of the last 2. Did I put, no, actually a couple more bags after, sorry, hold on. So now I'm gonna bring my big girl of the collection, Big Bertha I call her. Okay, so this is my Coach Carry All. This is one of the it bags for the fall. I fell in love with this bag because I had saved up to purchase, because I was looking at one of the higher end models, and then when I said to myself, I was like, do I really use a carry-all? I've purchased the Coach Carry-all. I've only worn it twice, and I've had it for a few months. And the reason why it's really important, and kind of why I discussed this during my other kind of why I discussed this during one of my some of my other recordings, is that if you're going to invest in a bag, I would recommend that you purchase a bag that's a little bit on the lower end, to see if it's something that you would utilize on a day-to-day basis. Because it's all about, cost per wear, right? So if you purchase a bag that's $5,000-$6,000 US dollars, are you going to wear it often, or is this something that's going to sit on your shelf, or you're going to be afraid to wear it, or it's not conducive to your day-to-day lifestyle? It's really important to try a bag on the cheaper end. Even purchasing a bag from like Amazon or a different company that's similar to the one that you're looking at, but on a cheaper side, that you can use on a day-to-day basis, and like test it out. Is this something that I want to use? So when I first saw the Coach Carry-all, I said, that's actually a really pretty bag. I went to the store, started touching it, feeling it, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, this is a nice bag for work. Now, mind you, I don't go into the office much at all anymore, maybe 3 times a year. So I thought that this was a great addition to my collection. Like, I have 2 meetings coming up. I will be taking it with me, which is my year-end meeting. One of my 3 times per year meetings that I have to go into the office. This will be coming with me. I did get the cherry keychain, which I thought was so cute from Coach. Look how cute this is. I just thought it was really cute. I do want to get a little ribbon to put on here. I think that'll add so much flair to it. And then I got these little, it looks like little CCs. I actually got this from eBay for like $6. I saw it, I was like, ooh, a lot cheaper than the ones that I was seeing out there. So, thought this was such a cute addition. Great bag. It is heavy, so just be aware that if it's something that you want to carry on a consistent basis to go to work, just know, especially if you live like in New York and stuff like that, where you have to do a lot of walking to get from one building to the other, which I used to do all the time. I don't know if I would use this bag to walk 5 to 6 blocks to get to my office, which I did a lot, especially in the winter, because the more you carry it, the more difficult it's going to be to manage. I'm sorry, the more you put in it, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to manage because it does get super heavy. So just note that, especially if you're walking like in heels and stuff like that, which I know my New York ladies always stylish, and a lot of walking that I used to do. So I real life experience here. Worked in New York for many lives. So just note that, okay? It does have a shoulder strap. Excuse me. It does have a crossbody and shoulder strap. Very awkward if you're carrying too much to wear with the shoulder strap, okay? So just know that. Plenty of space in here. I put in my laptop and I do feel the difference in weight immediately. But yes, still a really nice bag, super soft, and definitely I have a newfound appreciation for Coach as they have been stepping it up. That specific bag was $695, and you get a lot of bag for such a beautiful beautiful layout of it, and I think it's actually remarkably really pretty. Very impressed. Great job, Coach. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my little wallet on chain by Chanel. The last two are gonna be by Chanel. Now, one of my prized possessions, probably if there's a fire, this would be the one that I take with me along with my 19. And the reason being is because I've had this bag for so long, and when I was younger, I saved up for, I mean, I can't even tell you how long, just to be able to purchase this bag. I'm so super excited that I still have it. This is one of the original wallet on chains. Now, this doesn't have the Mona Lisa back pocket. This is not that style. This is the Chanel wallet on chain mini clutch black in the silver lambskin. Very rare. I cannot find it anymore. This one does not have the Mona Lisa back pocket. This is actually one of the it's pretty old bag, but look how beautiful I still have this bag. It's like, I take such good care of this one because it means so much to me and what it represents as someone that, you know, just really happy to have her still in good condition. Now it has the obviously the classic Chanel chain with the burgundy inside. There you see it says this one was made in Italy. It's still in great condition. Look how good this bag is. Silver lambskin for me is probably the best material when it comes to Chanel. Just lasts forever, and you can definitely rough her up with a lot more than like with my Chanel 19. I have to baby her. But this one is definitely one of my favorite bags that I still have and I absolutely adore. I'll see if I can find it online, but I researched about like 2 hours last week and I could not find her online, so hopefully hopefully this time I can find something out there. But this bag is I mean, like I said, this wallet on chain is definitely one of my go-tos when I just have a quick errand to run, put my cards in there and head out. Absolutely adore it. And I still recommend the Chanel wallet on chains. They're actually probably the most functional bags they have. Now the only thing is that obviously they are way overpriced now. If you buy them brand new, you'd have to look in the aftermarket. I'm still iffy about the aftermarket. I have been eyeing a couple of Chanel bags on Fashion File, which I'm gonna do. I have to do a video on like my bags that I am looking at purchasing for 2025. I am definitely investing in a Chanel bag next year. That's definitely my goal. So let me show you my princess of my collection. Ooh, I put that backwards. Okay, so here's my girl. This is the Chanel 19. This one I absolutely love. Super soft. I conditioned her twice already. Saved up for a year just to be able to purchase her. And the reason why I do it that way is because I don't want to take away from any finances from the home or from our family. So whenever I go to pick up a bag, the first thing I do is I look to see online. I check all the specs. I look to see if it's something that I'm interested in. Then I go in person. I go check out the bag, make sure that it fits me properly. Then after that, once I get all that done, when I go in person, I step away for 30 days. If I find that that's a bag that I love and that is something that I would wear, then I start investing and making sure that I have the funds to purchase her. And once I do and I'm ready to purchase, then I'll go in store and I'll purchase the bag, or I'll order it online. It all depends. Now with Chanel, you cannot order bags online. You'd have to call to schedule it with the customer service. One thing that is annoying to me. I guess that's the better thing, because if I could, I don't. Anyway, so here it is. This bag is so unique, still online, and this bag goes for about $6,600 US. The most ridiculous thing about this bag, which is so badass, is the two-tone color. This is what got me, by the way. The two-tone colors of this bag. I mean, I've never seen that before, and I just fell in love with it. Look at how the gold goes into the silver, and then the silver on the side goes into the gold. I mean, how freaking ridiculously beautiful is that? Now, I do have an insert in this bag because I like it to be a little bit more structured. It does have a little pocket here. Gold and Chanel. It has the maroon inside. CC stamp here. Such a beautiful bag. And then the one thing about this bag is that this is lambskin, so it's shiny lambskin, so it is very delicate. So you just have to be very cautious when you are using it, because if you scratch it, it will almost dropped it. if you scratch it, it will show, unfortunately. So I condition my bags so it gives a little bit of more protection, which is really important. I think that if you do decide to purchase a Chanel 19 bag, just make sure that you get it conditioned properly and professionally, so that way you don't have to worry about the scratches as much, and you don't have to be as delicate with it. I would recommend that if once you do get it, that you cover this chain so it doesn't put an indent on the top. What I do is before I put it in the bag, I actually put a cover on the chain on the top, just so that it's not leaning on it too much, because it will put pressure on it, and then it'll put an indent on the top. And another thing the reason why I love the Chanel 19 actually is my favorite bag line from Chanel overall. I do love them. I do like the double flaps. Obviously, everybody loves them, but the Chanel 19 has a place in my heart. I've actually been looking at the different seasonal bags that are Chanel 19 seasonal bags. I just love them. I think it's such a beautiful bag. And also because it was the last design by Karl Lagerfeld before he passed away. So near and dear to my heart. I love it. Beautiful bag. Okay guys, so that's my black bag collection. Welcome to the dark side. And I hope you enjoyed my tour around my black bag collection. If you have any input or anything that you'd like to share, feel free to comment below. So please don't forget, if you do enjoy my content, to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below so you can help me with the algorithm gods. And please don't forget to always focus through and evolve. Yay! Ciao.